This is Donghae, halfway down the coast of eastern South Korea. As you can see, it's a little port place. Some big vessels over there. Only got here yesterday, stayed one night. I came up from Busan on the train. I thought it'd be better to come the day before, just so I could get my bearings. But everything was straightforward, lovely. And now I'm on the ferry called the Eastern Dream, all the way to Vladivostok in the Russian Far East. It's the Do-Won Shipping Company. I really like South Korea, it's been brilliant. It's like a modern Japan. It's better than Japan, in my opinion. So the route for this is, we come out of Donghae, we go up the side of South Korea, skirt the coast, and then we come out a wee bit away from the coast of North Korea. Just in case the wee man's test firing some missiles, you never know. I'm surprised this is still sailing, because it used to be a triangular route between Vladivostok, Japan and South Korea. But they don't sail from Japan to Russia anymore. And I didn't think they sailed from Korea to Russia anymore because of the sanctions and all that business. But I discovered that this was working. I think I discovered this about a couple of years ago, that I realised you could still, you know, get this way. You could still enter Russia via this route. And I thought, since I'm in Asia anyway, and when I seen I could get the ticket, and once I got the ticket I decided, right, I'll go to South Korea, spend some time in South Korea, then take this ferry. I'm quite glad I did, so far, because like I said, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be allowed into Russia, because I don't know anybody that's done this, apart from, there's a couple on YouTube that have done it, but I think they're Russian, and one of them's Russian and one's got Russian residency, I think. So as far as foreigners go, I don't know. Somebody's importing Korean motors. It's wrapped. Maybe bikes as well, but they look like somebody's touring them. I don't know if they're new. Well, they might well be. I don't know. But these are definitely imports. Feeling I'll be back in South Korea. I really liked it. Still in the harbour. Gotta get outside the harbour wall soon. Passing through the first set of harbour walls. There, watch, it's about 27 degrees here. Even though there's a nice breeze up here, I'll probably get sunburned. Pier of the harbour. 20 minutes since we pushed off the side. We're outside Donghae harbour. Right, here's the berths. There, up there. See some feet down there. So far, on my line, I'm the only one here. I've made my bed already, got my shit together. Well, got to keep an eye on them. Yeah, that's what it looks like in the sleeping quarters. Not a bit of land to see. I'm still getting signals every now and again, but like 2 bars for about a minute and then it's gone. I don't know where it's coming from. I'm not complaining. Anyway, it's nearly dinner sure, but I think it's a buffet. I was hoping it'd be a sunset, but nah, it's still cloudy. I've been checking every now and again, but it's too cloudy. There was no much of a sunset. Shame really, but what can you do? I may have a beer in the bar. We'll see. Fucking World Cup's on and all that plays baseball. Jesus Christ. Well, time for none of that. It's only 8:45. Ain't up bloody drinking all night. Oh, last thing you want to do on a boat, innit, really? But nothing else to do. It's a bit drizzly, there's a bit damp. Sorry, it's a bit drizzly, it's a bit damp. There's no point hanging about outside. It is almost 11 PM and may as well just go to the bunk and try and get a kip. It's the snoring, man, it's the snoring, and there was somebody with hiccups. I don't know if I've still got it, but bloody hell, it's a pain in the arse. So I don't know if I'm going to, I don't know if I'm still going to be able to get to sleep. I'll try. Yeah, there was nothing to do. I just ended up getting beer after beer after beer. Bloody hell. Anyway, catching them all in. What an absolute fucking alky. Shocking. Too early for my bed. Plus once you get a taste, you just want to continue. Actually, I think I've got no money left for breakfast. Yeah, that wasn't planned, but I had a load of one. I wanted to get rid of it. May as well get rid of it on the boat. I got rid of my one, but I've sacrificed breakfast or lunch. What was I saying about sunburn? Check this out. I will die of skin cancer. So we're a couple of hours ahead of schedule, thankfully. And I almost missed it because the decks were off limits because they were getting washed. So you weren't allowed up in the decks. But yeah, allowed up now. When I woke up, it was raining and damp and cold and chilly, quite foggy as well, as we were skirting past North Korea, funny enough. So there was nothing much to see, and it got a little bit choppy as well for about 3 hours or so. You started to get a wee bit like rocking and rolling, but apart from that, barely noticed anything. Barely noticed you were on the sea. It was flat, cracking, great ride. And here we are, Vladivostok. I've managed to get the beeline, or the eSIM working. Way back, maybe 2 hours ago, when we started to pass the coast of Russia, I got connected, and it said if you want to use the eSIM now, verify it with a capture code. That took ages because the signal was coming and going. But once it got like stable, I could do a capture, put in the code, and yeah, my internet's working. The eSIM is flitting between Beeline and T2, Tele2 or whatever it is. Tele2, I've not verified it yet, but Beeline's working. Megaphone seems to be on, but my number's blocked. I need to go to the office or go to the MFC and sort that out. But so far so good. Now it just remains to get off this bloody boat and through immigration. And once we do that, we'll be in Russia proper. We'll be able to start exploring Vladivostok. I mean, for coming into a country, or for coming into a city, it doesn't get much better than that. What a harbour, what a view, and the two cracking bridges. I'll catch you on the other side of immigration.